high-speed chase on the water. Power boater allegedly threw woman overboard and fled from water patrol. Wow. I mean, all of that is like off the chart. So here's a story. A power boater allegedly fled from the water patrol after throwing a woman overboard. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, authorities received a call around 8:19 p.m., right? And this was on Saturday, July the 12th, with the report of a domestic assault on the boat. Right? This is coming from the
Highway Patrol.
Highway Patrol, all right? So authorities were told that a woman had been thrown off the boat by a man around the 11-mile marker. The suspect was identified as Lauren Peters, a well-known powerboat racer. So the Water Patrol is called. They're headed that way, and then they see the boat.
They see the boat going
the other way.
The other way.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
about a mile from where the incident,
the original call.
The incident happened.
Yeah. Okay. So he was already headed out.
So from what I can tell, they flip the lights on and go, and then allegedly he flees, and I think those water patrolmen probably got to drive those boats like they stole them.
Yeah. Well, apparently on his boat, he has quad 450s.
Yeah.
Right. So we're
pretty
talking
heavy boat, but yeah, it's what you need for a center console of that size. But yeah, I think the thing can go about over 90 miles an hour. So I mean, I don't know how fast he was going, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fast boat.
Yeah.
So
they chase him, and he gets out of the boat and then flees on foot. Apparently. Allegedly, according to the alleged story.
Yes.
Fled on foot. He was apprehended, arrested about 24 minutes after the original call at 8:43. So these are the charges that he allegedly faces. All right. Boating while intoxicated. That kind of goes with the story. It would seem like there was a little brown flu involved, maybe.
Could be. Well.
Yeah. Resisting arrest. I guess that's because he fled. Right. Careless, imprudent operation of a vessel.
That's the catch-all for any time you do anything and they need something else to throw at you.
Yeah, and you're going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, when you do something stupid on a boat.
In the dark. Well, I guess it might have still been light. And then, of course, domestic assault, fourth degree. Right. So all of this is alleged, but that's coming from the Highway Patrol.
And those are the things he was arrested on. It's like they arrest him on these potential charges. As of us talking about this, I have not seen that any charges were filed. But sometimes that takes. So anyways, I mean, it could be a different charge than that or no charges or anything. So crazy story.
Yeah.
Did
you catch any heat for that story?
I caught a small amount of heat for that story, which, whatever. Not the first time, won't be the last.
Yeah.
But we just reported what the Highway Patrol said, and that's what they arrested it on. Sometimes the flip side of that on these stories is that if a person doesn't end up being charged, or if it's like, wow, a story turned out to be completely different from how we originally thought. Yeah. I think it's important to report on that stuff too, because it's like, well, that person then, then there's something different going on here, right? So like, again, we report what happens, and we got some crap for it, but we always, that's
See, that's one of the reasons why we love Lake Expo. We just report your stories, man. Right. You guys have to take.
We always like to pass the buck. Exactly. I just said what the Highway Patrol said, man. I don't know.
That's right. I don't. Yeah, that's absolutely.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out of that.
And I wondered if they've got that show Ozark Law now, where they're following the cops around with cameras and stuff. I would love to have seen a camera on that boat. I wonder if they're doing cameras on the boats out there.
I don't know for sure.
I don't
know. I've heard that talked about, but I don't know if they actually put a guy on a boat. Maybe if it was a Saturday on a busy weekend. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. I guess when the new season comes out.